Hello, my name is Joseph Timpson. This is the personal injury lawyer series for our YouTube channel that we're putting together. We really want to educate people on, especially personal injury lawyers, on the marketing that is necessary to drive results. And so that's what the series is intended to do. The first thing that we're going to go over is mastering link building. What link building do you need? Why is it effective? What are other companies that are doing well, personal injury companies that are doing well doing? And how can we do that for you, right? That's really the question, is what are they doing? Why is it working? And then how can you also have that success? The second thing is topical authority. This is really something that has taken over the industry over the last few years. Topical authority is such an important part of digital marketing right now. There are hundreds of thousands of companies that are saying they're personal injury lawyers. A lot of them are lead gen. A lot of them are actually personal injury lawyers. What differentiates you? What sets you out apart from everyone else? And how can we show Google that you are the authority in the space? We'll go through the different blog strategies that we have for that. With the blog strategies, we're really looking to do a couple different things. Number one, we want to create supporting content for our main pages. If you're a personal injury lawyer in Las Vegas, we want to really encourage Google that you are the authority for Las Vegas injury and all the things that entail in that. And so what we're trying to do is create supporting content around each of the service pages that you have. We do that in a topical cluster of about 6 to 30 blog posts, depending on how aggressive you want to be. It does take a lot of time to kind of build that out, but it's extremely rewarding. We've seen a lot of success not only with your website, but also with the Google My Business as well. And so that is a very good option there. We also create funnel content that's going to lead people to asking the right questions into becoming customers for you. We do it on a city level so that it's really generating leads for you. That's a very solid strategy that we highly recommend for all of the clients that we have. The next thing is the Google Business Profile. The Google Business Profile, really, I can't say enough about it. I have personal injury lawyer clients that have pushed over 400 calls a month, consistently 350 plus. There just is so much potential with the Google Business Profile. We have to make sure that we're pushing it constantly, doing everything that we can there. It does take time to build it up. We want to make sure that we're showing Google and building up our authority there, showing them that we are the best option there. We do a lot of link building as well. We'll do a press release for your homepage, and we'll embed your Google My Business on it as well. It's extremely powerful, and I cannot recommend it enough. There's a lot of things that go into the Google Business Profile, and it's going to be one of your highest ROI opportunities. Now, with your local service ads, local service ads are really complicated and no one really truly understands them very well. We've figured out a few different things that we can do to really get more out of your LSA ads, like things such as increasing your budget to a certain point, not just putting it at 100,000 like a lot of people do and leaving it, but we want to test it. We want to do a week where it's 10,000, do a week where it's 15, 20, 30,000. And really see which one gives you the best results so we know what Google's kind of looking for there. We also want to make sure that we're doing everything we can there, reviews, photos. There's a lot of things that we can do there as well. With your pay-per-click advertising, it's really easy to fall into a lot of the traps that a lot of personal injury lawyers fall into, where they will just do the generic thing, right? We really want to try to be different, try to set us apart. We're different, we're unique, hit some of the pain points of our ideal customers and present it in a way that really speaks to them. And if you do that effectively, we'll be able to create a really good return on your investment with a good PPC campaign. I love the PPC campaign for the personal injury lawyers. It's where you get consistent leads, but it is very expensive. And we're not looking to just do one or two of these avenues. We want to have good SEO. We want to have SEO that's generating revenue. We want to have a blog that's generating revenue. We want to have a Google My Business page that's generating a lot of calls that generate a lot of your ideal customers. And we want to follow it up with good PPC, and so that we have a well-rounded campaign and all of our eggs aren't in one basket. We want to diversify as much as we can. And then with the on-site SEO, I've worked with some of the biggest lawyers in the entire U.S. On-site SEO is what makes or breaks them. I've taken a personal injury lawyer who was doing well, they were doing okay in a very competitive city. We're not going to look at them in this series. I want to try to keep that information private, but what we did is we went in and we redid the site structure, redid the on-site SEO, and within 3 weeks after we were finished, it took us a couple months because it was such an elaborate thing, but we redid their site structure, redid their content map, redid all of it. And within 3 weeks, they were ranking on page 1 with their homepage for some of the most competitive keywords inside of the city. Now, this took their traffic value on SEMrush, just to give you kind of an example, from about 20,000 a month to over $1 million a month, right? And so it's extremely valuable. These things are very valuable, and especially in the competitive space, especially when you're already investing in your link building. A lot of people throw a lot of money at link building without doing the basics first, and so the on-site SEO has to be so important. Then how to structure your website, site maps, content maps, site structure, things like that, very important. You can really completely destroy one of your marketing campaigns just by having a poor site map and its content map. Blogging strategies, went over that a little bit. We're going to go over some different strategies that really help. This is going to be a little bit more about your funnel content rather than your site structure and your topical authority. We'll want to separate those out. And then finally, we want to go over technical SEO, how we can optimize our website for better site speed, technical SEO, and I'll probably include some conversion rate optimization there because CRO is so important, especially when the leads that you get are so valuable, especially the high quality ones. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. This is what the series is going to be about, and we're excited to get started.